Hi, my name is Jules, and this is my trip to Taiwan. Hi, welcome to Vegan Quirks, where we talk about veganism, minimalism, environmentalism, animal welfare, travel, and more. I just want to preface this video and all of the future videos for the next week or so with the fact that I just had an appendectomy. Yeah, so New Year's resolutions of uploading schedule may be affected slightly by the fact that I just had surgery and have been lying in bed in a lot of pain for a couple days. This is day 3, just day 3 of my trip to Taiwan, where I went from Taipei to Shifen, Jiufen, and the Cat Village, and then also went on a hike that's right at Jiufen. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I actually explain a lot of it through the course of this vlog. I did a pretty good job. And so without further ado, day 3 of my trip to Taiwan. So today I'm attempting a whirlwind trip that is going to get me a lot of different places in the day. I want to go to Shifen, Jiufen, maybe the Cat Village, and so that they're all in the same area-ish. Could theoretically be done in a day trip, but the question is, how stressful will that day trip be? I'm not 100% sure. It's 8:20 now, and I just got to the train station and got a ticket for the 9 a.m. train, which was super easy to do, by the way. If I had gotten here 10 minutes earlier, I might have been able to get on the 8:15 train and gotten there even earlier, but I'm on vacation, so if I wake up 10 minutes late, I'm not gonna fucking do anything about it, but it means that I have time to find some snacky foods and things, because I want to make sure I'm well prepared, because if I'm being completely honest, I 100% know that in Shifen and Jiufen there are a total of less than a handful of vegetarian restaurants, and probably most of them are closed because of the holidays, which is what my experience here has been, is that every restaurant's closed. So yes, I can eat at non-vegetarian places, and there's going to be a lot of street food, so I should be okay, but just in case, I want to get snacks, because if I end up not having food, I will die. So my precautionary food I'm buying is a sweet potato and a banana, and then I have some peanuts I bought yesterday but did not eat. So I think that this is sufficient enough that if I struggle to find food, I will have options. Sweet potato's hot now, which is nice, but it will also be good when it's cold, or room temperature. So I think I'm satisfied. So I've gotten through my first train and I'm waiting for my second one. If you can't hear this, I'm sorry. I'll refilm it or something, or do a voiceover. So far it's been pretty easy. And so I got out of the first train and then bought a day pass for the Pingxi line. That way I can go to Shifen, then come back, stop at the Cat Village, and then come back to Ruifang, which is where I am now, and then go to Jiufen from there. So that seems to be the best option. Also, they just were selling the one-day pass. It seemed like that's just what everyone buys anyway. And it was 80 Taiwan dollars, so that's actually not that bad. Cheap. So this is the Shifen suspension bridge that you can walk across. Pretty cool stuff. I like suspension bridges because they're fun, but this one's not super high, so it's also not really that scary. Look at how beautiful this is though. The mountains, the suspension bridge, the water, and then over there you might be able to hear drums or something. So this is right by the old street where you can walk around. There's food. I see a dragon in the distance. So one thing you'll probably see more of later is these lanterns in the sky. So basically you make a wish and then fly off a paper lantern, lighting them on fire and throwing them into the air. And just I don't exactly know what happens with them, if they keep going, if they come down, whatever. enjoyed while I'm on my trip to here, even though it's like the thing to do. There's also just goings on like right up in and on the train tracks, which I think is super interesting. Like I think this is where they light off the It's not like there aren't people here, but everything is like fairly chill and calm and like pretty empty for a tourist attraction in China or Taiwan. Like I'm so used to these places being like filled to the brim with people, and I like have space. This is aptly named a sweet potato crispy. It's really good. It's just fried sweet potato with like pepper on it. And this was 30 Taiwan dollars, which is like $1 US. Not bad. So if you look carefully, you can see all of the balloons just falling into the forest, and I'm sure there are just thousands and thousands of them there. I'm curious if someone like goes in to get rid of them, because I'm sure they all like go to a lot of the same places, but yeah, that can't be good. The whole thing is just suspension bridge after suspension bridge until you get to the actual waterfall. So there's a baby waterfall here, but I've got this is the third suspension bridge I've been on today, and this should get me to the last place where the waterfall is from. Also, it's really hot, so I put my hair up and took off my long sleeve shirt. Beautiful waterfall, rocks. There is part of one of those lanterns on the waterfall, so how's anyone gonna get that? I don't know. Sweet potato balls. Oh, so excited. 但是我觉得它是公猫啊，它是老猫。The doggo. He looks so sad. Don't forget to shop at Family Mart. It's so foggy. Finally, a moment of chill. I got out of the street, which I like just kept eating things, even though I wasn't that hungry because I just needed to. But I got this little green tea cake. They had like vegetarian ones listed, and they had vegetarian and vegetarian egg listed. So it was actually pretty easy to tell like which ones don't have egg and which ones do. And because this is not like a hot eat it right now or cold eat it right now kind of thing, I was like, yes, I can buy something that I don't need right now and save it for later. So I'm not gonna eat it yet, but I'll show you when I do. Honestly, everything about this trip is making me so happy I didn't come in the summer. Cause like it's still like t-shirt weather. I'm hot, I'm going on hikes where I'm getting sweaty, but I'm not like dying yet. So I'm on what theoretically could be anywhere from a 30-minute to an hour-long hike up to Keelung Peak, which is basically like from Jiufen Old Street area, like 5-minute walk down to where the hiking trail starts. And it's like a short trail, but we'll see. And of course a 100% steps, stairs. You guys that have watched me hike other places in Asia and China know that hiking means stairs. Just stairs. This is the like 10 seconds after starting the hike view, so it's only going to get better from here, which is super awesome. This is the first like lookout. It makes me weirdly happy that everything is obscured by fog, because it makes it like nicer for me to see and not as nice for you to see, which I guess sucks for the sake of the video, but like, hey, my experience is good. But look at that faraway mountain, woohoo!
ไหนนู่นขาวๆเนี่ยนะขาวๆใครไปขาย 会不一样。对啊，那边瀑布有没有像瀑布？
Kind of feels like I can just walk off the face of the earth here, because it's so foggy everywhere and you really can't see anything, which is really cool. Like I feel like I'm just walking into it. Literally just walking into the mist. It's getting worse, definitely. You can't see any of the mountains anymore. This has been a long fucking day. And I'm tired, and I finally got back to Taipei, and I'm gonna be in my hostel in 10 minutes, and I'm gonna not move until tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that everything was explained clearly. I tried to either explain things or do captions to make sure that where I was going and what I was doing made sense. See you guys later.